So what we're doing is we're going to start sending things out to Washington, D.C. and the New York Times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this book here. I'm going to send this to Big Bird. There's a copy of the book. What I did is I crossed out the wrong email address, and I highlight it on page 263 where it says I snapped, I turned my head to face the door and screamed at the top of my lungs. I'm sick of her goddamn shit. I'm sick of her shit, and I'm sick of this planet and everyone on it. And I'm sick and tired of stepping on buttons and hitting switches to steal from people to make Donald Trump look like a goddamn hero when he's nothing but a fucking mafia crook. One of us is going to die, and I guess it's going to be me. Now, they say that it's going to take a while for him to open this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include this tinfoil. I've got a little note there in the center. It says I was thinking this would get you to open it sooner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it into this here page here, along with a letter going to Donald J. Trump in Washington, and of course CCing to all of those people there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the first paper, I'm going to fold it up, I'm going to place it in here. I need two hands, so I'm going to hit pause. Okay, so we've got it all in here. We've got the tinfoil with the little note, you know, the letter to the president, and the book. Now the book, if you notice, the book only has the gray here, and the real book has the red. So what I'm doing is this, there's only two of these books produced. One's going to stay by my side, the other one is going to go to the president. So if we ever see this book again, we know it came from the White House. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place that into this box into this priority envelope, and I'm going to mail it to the White House, to Donald Trump, and then I'm going to send copies of that letter you saw earlier to those people you saw. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause, I'm going to set all this up, and then we'll get back to when everything is addressed. Okay, so we've got the book and everything in it into this here. I've got this envelope addressed to Donald Trump, and this here also. We're going to put that in there and seal it up, and then we're going to set up the other 5 and get them ready to mail out to their property. So there we go. Alright, and we need to, here we go, and it's sealed. So there we go. Alright, 1 down, 5 to go. So we will be back as soon as the others are ready. Okay, so what we're doing is we've got it all addressed, and we're taking the 2 letters and we're stapling them together and placing them into their respective envelopes, and they will be mailed off tomorrow. So we will be signing off till tomorrow. Glad you all enjoyed. Have a good night.